Huh? Yo, you was at practice? Bro, watch out, bro. You just came from practice.
No, I didn't go to practice. I forgot my pants. I'm clean as a...
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Bro.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they up the D lineman to make the play.
2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9?
Oh, bro, come get in my face.
Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. So after the INT, it's Allen. 5-yard.
Yeah, good.
On the pickup, and it's a 2nd down. Now the first carry for Zach Moss. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. 3rd down, here's a run by Moss. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. 2 yards on the pickup there, it's 4th down. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Allen now looks to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And all the way home.
They say on they block, it's time to slide. Fuck them up, nigga.
Stephon Diggs, 43 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
Hey, Dev, if you on here, I got that frappe with that Oreo that he eat.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here's Lewis. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one.
Devin White.
That's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Finding some room at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Rodgers going to throw. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. Check, Mike 54, Mike 54. Cut. Mike 54, Mike 54. Boom, boom. Stand 300, stand 300. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Over.
To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, he's butt
Now on
naked
the
open.
run, he'll throw
He
it
just
back
took me
deep
with that,
over the
bro.
middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown,
He's in the
Packers. Randall Cobb, 49 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crosby with the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. On play action, Allen, they'll roll him out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
He'll buy some time right. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, Diggs, what a catch. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Allen.
No, I threw it too early, bro.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers rolling to his right. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Caught right side. It's Lewis. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They find some open field here. And yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. Jones. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll go with Jones. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get him the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception.
They good?
They did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once he threw the interception and finished off...
He fumbles on the... He fumbled, bro! He fumbled, bro! He fumbled!
Inside the 10-yard line.
Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my
For the
God.
offense, I thought he may go the distance to
Bro.
a big play for the defense.
And how about the emotions for the defense on that
Oh.
one? It broke big.
What the-
It was going to be an absolute disaster for them. And it turns out they end up with the football. I don't know
just
that
sold me,
they're
bro.
exactly celebrating. Definitely plenty of
Oh,
relief,
God, this
though.
nigga just sold me, bro. Oh, God.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Hey, get off it. Adams, bro.
To throw, it's Rodgers. They go screen to
Oh,
Dillon.
my God.
Packers touchdown. A.J. Dillon from 8 yards out. And the Packers
Nigga
have
fumble,
taken
bro.
the
Like,
lead.
dang.
Getting your back involved.
Can't
What's the
fumble at this
importance
moment,
there in
bro,
the
at
passing
all.
game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he
Why
likes
is
to
it so
operate with the
much,
ball
bro?
in his hands. Oftentimes
so
makes
much.
people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie.
You know it's all about that first
Extra
stop, bro.
yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down
I
at the
picked the
27.
wrong play, bro.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Love going to give this one to Jones.
Come on.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Rodgers now on 1st down. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Fourteen-yard line, 2nd and 11. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. But guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way.
Oh my God!
Be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 19. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
Game ball, bro.
Costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
Bro,
I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Dillon. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A.J. Dillon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 21-7.
This is horrendously bad, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
This is down horrendously,
Isaiah
though.
McKenzie now on the return.
My nigga fumbled.
They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Bro, where's yours at, man?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Going deep for Diggs.
Oh, what?
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he's got some space here. And into...
Hold on, bro. Bro, this game is down horrendously, bro. Oh, God.
That's shit I used to do, you know, the same level. Let the boys get behind this. Let the boys get behind this bitch. I ain't straight pedals. Yeah, those little dog always want to slide, but you don't let them. Let them run fake chains like that gold medal. Talking about some rich in this bitch. I done had several. Gold medal touch cheese like you was allergic. You can't do what I do because you gotta earn it. With turf burn.
he will.
I'm gonna get prepared and still make mistakes. I'm young and I'm fucking learning. I'm gonna talk that hot shit like I was a fern. You don't shoot back. I said, we don't shoot back, we shoot first if it's really worth it. If I reach for my chain, you gon' need a service. Little girl, no erase me tired, nigga keep on swerving. You ain't got no bread, and we put the purpose through this busy out here, jamming that bitch is worthless. In her face, cause she kept smirking. I just pulled on no faint, two fucks a virgin, you know, by now I from
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. Going deep for Diggs. And my goodness, another interception.
This nigga is underthrowing every
His
pass.
guys have got it back in the closing stages.
it's a beautiful fucker, she a virgin Mary. Hey, virgin bitch out of popper cherry. Little girl, hit her from the back out of the missionary.
Pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Open man, here is Cobb. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. A final shot before half for Rodgers. It's complete, but he will not get the 2 points. He stopped up short. After a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports. And the Bills are going to recover. But gutsy call there. He exit the locker room with a lead, tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Forced out to his left. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Allen taking it himself. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Moss is in. Touchdown Bills. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I don't know about about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
On first down, it's Jones. 75 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll go again to Jones. Powers through. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it 2nd down. Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Off the option, it's Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers on the bootleg.
What the fuck?
Right side
Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no.
Up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. They'll try and run it in with Jones.